Today we are back on Genshin Impact, and so as you see, such an Onslaught reset. When I just checked it, because I literally am not in Genshin for like less than 5 minutes. So yeah, I checked it and I couldn't even speak out the words. Like it was a scramble. Like, oh, such an Onslaught is reset, but like a bit more scribble. Okay, what do we have? If they really think we're doing normal, you're crazy. Okay, we got into. Isn't that the frickin' Sumeru boss? Battlefield Battle hardened Iktomin. Give me a fucking second. Inquitius Baptist. Battle hardened Iktomisaurus. And experimental field generator. Okay, cool. Let's see who's will watch my stream today. I'm not gonna stream for too long today because I still have to head to the birthday party of a friend, and it's gonna take at least like 30 minutes to get there tops, maybe 40. It depends on how fast I go. So should probably be charging my power bank in case the phone ends up dead. So sorry guys, give me a bit. Oh my god, I should have done this before I started the stream. Um, Anyway. Oh, nope, I got it. I got it. Is that the same smell from yesterday night? I don't know. Yo, welcome to the stream. Okay. There's no way that that thing too. I just frick. Okay, I cannot talk for some reason. Fucking hell. No, I can't play reserve. Yeah, true. Could have done that on Saturday, but nah, my dad had the frickin' whatever. Okay, so cryohydrodendro. Wait, it really doesn't matter, does it? But we'll generate. Wait, no, but what are the shields this time? Oh, pyro, hydro, and electro. Okay. Wait, if it's pyro, hydro, electro, then why the fuck does it want me to pick hydro characters in the first place? Okay, Mualani. Or should I do an Ayaka team? Just Ayaka, Xingqiu, Escoffier, and Dendro character. Kimi? I don't know. Actually, wait. Let me get Let me get Ayaka out here. Kini, and then the last one. I just do Buki. I know that Kini isn't good with cryo shit, but I just need a Dendro applicator. Ranged characters, you're gonna be kidding me. All my pyro units are swords. Except for no, Claymore is a great sword and a pole arm is just a long fight stick. So yeah, I don't really have ranged pyro characters, motherfucker. What am I supposed to do? Actually, Durin might be good for this battle, which is crazy. What if I just put Durin and Venti on the same team? Do we have HEXERAI buff? Yeah, okay, that's not gonna help. I want to say Hu Dao. No, Kazuha, Guki. I'm probably gonna fail. Okay, plunging attacks. I'll do it. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need Huta and Escoffier. I know it's crazy putting a healer and her on the same team, but just for the sake of shit. And then we have plunge. You know, we're not gonna need you, Benny. Zhao and alright, start. I wonder who the fuck is even watching right now.
Our bond is strong.
Holy frick, I forgot the voice line for this boss. Three?
No, my sword. Let me leave you.
Maybe I should have played it different. No. Destroy the fucking piece? Wait, I can't destroy him? You're kidding me.
I am outplayed.
Nobody saw that. We are gonna retry that and this time do it right. Holy shit, I did not know this was a thing.
A little elusive. No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Yo, welcome to the stream, people. How are ya? Okay, I'm scared of you. Bro, nah, you did not disappear. Yeah, thought so, bitch. Now on the ground. It's gonna take a bit longer than expected it to go.
Off to the freezer. Goose on the loose.
The unholy dross.
Witness your power.
Salvation.
Stand with me.
Locked on.
A little elusive.
Should have put 2
Here
DPS
goes
on the
excellent.
screen. If I had Skirk, this fight would have been a lot faster, I know that for sure.
Out of my way.
Really? Mind the command! Hey, no offense to, like, English Kini voice actor of now, but I prefer the old one over him as well. Not that he does anything wrong, it's just that, I don't know, his voice line was a bit quicker, felt like you were more into action. Here it's like, because his was like, Shadow of the Past, Mind the command, and this is like, Shadow of the Past, Mind the command. Too slow. 110 seconds. I should not be talking about going too slow. What the fuck? That was terrible. What artifacts do I even have on this? Do I really want to go? Crimson Witch. Actually, no, I'm gonna need that resin for later, so. Second team, let's go! Maybe I should have switched the placement of Torrent and Kazuha. Wait, fuck, yes, we're gonna do that. We're gonna switch their movement. No! Wait, no! Oh my read! I didn't want to switch between 2 characters! What the fuck? There we go. Okay, now you switch places. There we go. What should we do? Okay, there we go. Now I can start. 2, 1, let's go.
Stand with me.
Okay, what are you, little Inkasar? Doing is not gonna be too much involved here. I just wanna keep him on his DPS. On the same DPS, I made a support thingy. Okay, where the hell did all that damage? Holy bro. Kill.
Brace yourself.
Time to go.
Maybe a Nemo character was the smartest one. Oh, no, now I get what they mean with
Leave it to me. The story has only just
the
begun.
ranged characters. Okay, how am I
Here
supposed
we
to hit
go.
them?
Think you can get away?
Okay, I'll hit this one more.
Our bond is strong.
That went a lot faster. Never fought this thing before. This is really an interesting fight. In fact, they can move though with the Nemo. Maybe Nemo characters will get into that place.
Adorn my night.
Holy bro.
A little.
Is it gonna go into its cryo shield phase again? Nope, just.
Brace yourself.
Watch out.
Stand with me.
Oh, come on, bro.
Let's play.
There we go. Wow. How long until it's dead? Again, that's it.
Turning point
Going
in
with
space!
things. Nice! Okay, I'm still not getting any faster than any of my friends. Wait, why do I need a plunge character? Doesn't this thing activate a plunge field of its
Our
own?
bond is strong.
Why is it the right design for this?
A little mood boost.
I gave someone stuff for their little shop, and I gave them a Fortnite skin and their favorite pickaxe. You think that qualifies as a good gift? Because I genuinely need a pickaxe. Okay, that was just dumb really fun. And now I'm gonna do the same thing. What is wrong with me?
Disappear!
Lament!
Worthless!
Oh yeah, wait, I forgot Joe doesn't have any good artifact on it right now. Oh my god. The fact that he's still doing like 6k damage is crazy, bro.
Adaptive frosting. Time to go.
No, no.
Terrified.
What's going man? No.
Win it.
Okay, are you kidding me? Okay, my 2000 is dead. Cool.
Me. Loose on the loose.
Okay, this one reached over 100 seconds as well. We can do better. We can do so much better than that. Okay, come on. Let's pick Mavalik. How about we do a whole new team? Mavalika, Bennett, Kazuha. Yeah, let's try out that. What do you think about that? Oh, wait, maybe Pyro Traveler instead. Pyro Traveler's gonna get more of a drop cover. No, what am I doing? No, Benny's perfect. Come on. I could have done both, but just so that I don't die, I keep Cookie on the team. You know, Cookie's like my
Wind
insurance.
strike!
Okay, we can do a lot faster than 100 seconds. I really use that.
Let's light
Yep,
it up.
not really showing it, am I?
Time to
Huh.
go.
Dissipate.
Give me a second, the results are coming. Need
Rev the
to
engines.
on the ults. It's easier to get in now than
Incinerate.
yes, I have an ult, but I need to dual ult so that we do the max.
Wind strike!
The damage!
Our bond is strong.
One with nature!
I'm going in.
Pyroclastic Surge! That was... sorry. Very irresponsible. I love the music.
Incinerate. Dissipate.
It really reminds me of Delphi. Really people hits home. I still play Rust Accelerant because it's third instantly and my school likes to play it. Pyroclastic Surge! And dead. Okay, that's not much faster, but it's faster by a bit. Not like it matters, but whatever. That was pretty easy. What if I use Venti here? You think that would go faster? I think it would go faster if I switch out somebody for Venti. What the fuck do I even switch out? You know what? I'm gonna switch out my cookie. Probably a dumb idea, but we're doing it. Because who doesn't live for some fun? Plus, we already have a human anyway.
Cleanse you
What
of
does
your
it have from?
sins.
No difference.
No, my sword!
Salvation
That bitch.
Off to the freezer!
the abyss.
Here we go!
Very good.
Yahoo! And I'll
Holy bro!
I will cleanse you of your sins.
And what sins would those be?
Salvation belongs to the abyss.
Attack! Yeah!
Yeah,
I have
okay.
taught you everything.
Restart. Okay, maybe I should not use my Xingqiu thingy on him and just wait for him to summon his thingy. So that we can break the pyro one and then wait it out.
Salvation belongs to the abyss.
Rain
He
outlines
really
your
does it in
fate.
the same spot.
Brace yourself.
That's really,
Off to the freezer. Yeah. What time?
Ow, bro! The timer on that shit ain't very long. Wait, what if I just go into the air just right before it explodes?
Salvation belongs to the abyss.
Here we go. A little remove. No, my sword. Brace yourself.
What? In the air too? You're kidding me. Okay, yeah, okay. Fuck this shit. We're not doing this. Bro, what do you mean it can hit me in the air? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Anyway. 1 second off from 300. That feels so long. Should I get Durin's signature? So no, what am I doing? I'm saving up for column B now. What am I on about? Okay, let's rock on this then. One of things starts at 5. Takes like a half hour. 40 minutes, right? So I'm gonna leave for right. No, what 3:30? 5, 4:30. You're forgetting to leave the traveler party anymore. Bye, Yehoda. Let's go. You guys don't see that. I can't kill him. I can't kill him. I can't kill him. I said to kill him. I said to kill him. I said to kill him.
Rain? Go, go, go! We gotta find some cover before we get soaked. What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. We came to this world over 500 years ago now.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
Huh? You mean pipe?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
We should go with them.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it.
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice. I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nodcry. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people. Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Aw, thanks, Varka.
Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good.
Heard all
Also,
the
drinks
spoilers.
are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
I'm guessing
Wait,
we're the
we
farthest
have a
team.
team name now?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
You're very
LOL.
welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
What the?
Oh, no! Get away! Oh.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Duran?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nodcry during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nodcry, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then, 500 years ago, the whole of Tevat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Notcry was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flint's. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rerear's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all? My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rerear, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the
think she understood in this whole conversation.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea! Hyperborea.
Hyperborea? I
I'm
thought that was
serious.
Flintz's titles.
Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Dang.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
I could totally see Nefer and Llama being a couple. Gay panic, leave me alone. I know somebody who'd definitely agree with me.
But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry. Shutting up.
Now is not
I
a
love
good time to
Yehuda.
push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
I can totally see the duos here. Or at least the groups, I mean. We got like Yehuda, Paimon, Traveler, aka Aether and Columbina. Then you got Flynn's and Vorka, then Albedo and Duran, and Nefer and Lama. That's the whole gang, right? And then you got Arlecchino that comes in
You
from time
mean
to time.
a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Genuine question.
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
I don't think she'd mind.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Magical stone seems like the
Yeah.
most.
It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Arlecchino. Oh.
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Is something the matter? I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss. But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be alright. Thanks for your concern.
Live, laugh, love, Duran.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
You literally are, though. Sorta. Alright, cool. Go meet Columbina. Why does this not surprise me? Wait, she has the same birthday as Chaska? Yo, that's sick. I'll show her Chaska later. And yes, I'm gonna be calling her, because I don't need anybody to recognize who the fuck I'm talking about. Although I do call her Sharky. Oh, she did tell me to change that to like Black Shark. Or quacking. Quacky Sharky. Yes! Yes, I'm calling her that from now on. Quacky Sharky. Oh, that's cute. No lullaby?
Huh? She's not here. Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time, too? Where did they all go? Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know. Oh,
Yeah.
well. Looks like we just... There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
Aw, I wanted to go see Columbina. Please tell me she just sense her presence. Where the heck did she go? Is she with Arlecchino right now then?
Kalamina! Are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
Okay. Somebody just came and then left. Also, the heck? The flowers are white.
Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting... what about Luonatar? Luonatar, you there?
Welcome, people. Welcome to the stream. Luonatar.
Do you know where Columbina went? Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her? Yeah, that's even stranger. What about him? Oh, that's not good news.
Yo, are they losing their color?
Color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now. Good idea. She might know what's happening.
Or does that always happen around
it's you.
Fair Night?
How is Kutar? Is she okay? No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is
Oh,
super weird.
I think I know who's gonna show up now.
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's not Cry's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go.
Cool, now Columbina is gone all of a sudden? We will do that later. My name's cooking. It smells good. That means I either have to eat before I go or after.
Wait a moment.
No,
Alice.
I don't recognize it.
This has to be where we meet Alice. Nope.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod Cry.
Alice!
Where'd that voice come from?
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
No, it's not.
No, 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 not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around.
Alice!
I'm right behind you.
Finally.
It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Oh, heck yes. Sorry, wait, let me take a screenshot. Alice, great adventurer of the realms. Dodo... why Dodo King? I'm gonna call her Dodo Queen, defender of old Mondstadt, etc., but most importantly, mother of the most adorable Klee. And breaking the fourth wall right there. That is crazy.
What is going on?
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenzirkel, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing.
You are.
So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Alice! It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a dodo but Alice in the flesh?
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
You look like...
Oh, I remember seeing something like this.
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy. Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
Yeah.
So she's a friend of yours?
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexenzirkel. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too. That's right. She's a good person, just kinda... unpredictable.
Hello, yeah,
well,
true.
What is the human heart if not unpredictable? Hmm? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nodcry's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nodcry, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
What, we're fighting you?
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
I'm gonna send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary.
Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why Dodo King? You're a woman.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
Because Alice is awesome?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
Woman, you're
No,
beautiful.
it's just... you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in Nodcry because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexenzirkel. It concerns the three moons, Teyvat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for. Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea?
Woman,
My
really?
main reason for coming on this trip to Teyvat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Teyvat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Teyvat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No, there is another far greater factor at play, the trilunar syzygy.
A trilunar syzygy.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world. Oh, that's exactly it! The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But, fast-forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh, and the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Notcry. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame, and it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders. Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
Miss R is in Rye
Beto
daughter?
could tell you more about that if you're curious. But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows? I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Oh, so you remember. Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
I'm sorry,
what does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
I'm so confused right now.
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
Oh, I think I know what part we're at right now.
Are you out for a walk too?
The cutscene? What in the actual area?
The day has come at last.
Oh, the day that she disappears? It genuinely disappears forever?
Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel, but as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
Damn.
Come on, come on! Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. how much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Coming! I want to watch them a little longer.
Yeah, this is the moment. I knew it.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer night.
Think fast.
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
Huh?
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water. Yeah.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
I feel like I should sleep so that I actually have enough energy. Is somebody making a cake or something? What am I smelling?
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scions.
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family. I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Teyvat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Teyvat's history. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want. Anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture. Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost. The same logic applies to the present moon goddess, too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are two problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection? But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence. Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexenzirkel mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tevat's border soon. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave.
Coco.
Off you go.
Hi. I'm so
Time to
sorry.
meet your new friend. Oh, yes. And a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What are we meeting, Nicole?
What?
I wonder how Duran's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I keep almost falling asleep
I
and
most
leaving the
certainly
stream
am.
on
There's
for too
so
long.
many children I have to keep
I don't
tabs
know.
on just in Mondstadt. Duran, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Venti is unexpected. And then I'm gonna stop the stream right now.
Clay
That's
didn't
another
make
thing
the
I'm
list,
thinking about.
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
You do realize she's a danger in Mondstadt? You know, whatever. Thanks, Kocha.
Yep. Klee's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
Thought she was gonna teleport or something.
She left in a hurry.
Yeah. She didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
That's a long story. Come on.
Sweet girl,
We'll fill
knows
you
how
in
to
as we
make
go.
bombs, explodes half the corners of Mondstadt. Ja? Dat begint pas 5, dus. Nee.
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Well, we'll experience it in the next one. I'm sorry. Hope y'all enjoyed this stream. Thank you for joining, Kocha. And so as always, later next love. Bye bye.